Do you think a ball can roll uphill by itself? There are several places in the world that claim this. Let's explore these areas and develop into several plausible possibilities. Unexplained gravity is basically gravity that doesn't work like it should. Examples could be a ball rolling uphill instead of down, or even a waterfall that goes up instead of down. This is a mystery because some of these areas, scientists don't know how these places work. There are some places where gravity doesn't work and that I'm going to show you that already have an explanation, but some don't. These are some theories that tie with some of the places that I'll talk about later. This next theory is about Golden Boulder in Mon State, Myanmar. This is a legend that the rock is standing on the strand of Buddha's hair. You may be wondering who this Buddha person is. Well, Buddha is a part of the religion of Buddhism. There are many theories that have to do with Hudson Bay, Canada. As you may know, Canada has many weird things, and this is one of them. One of the theories is that people have actually had their height and weight change in this part of the world. My last theory is about the famous Hoover Dam near Las Vegas, Nevada. Water shoots up when you pour over the ledge of the dam. This theory states that the structure of the dam causes this to happen. It is said that the dam is so strong that the water is caused to spew up in the air and not down like most places. Have you ever heard of a waterfall where the water goes up instead of down? Well, there's a waterfall in the Western Ghats of Maharashtra. The water falls between two mountains, but the water goes upwards instead of down. The altitude between these mountains is 2,461 feet high. Sadly, this is not gravity-defying, but is caused by strong winds in the area, causing the water to flow upwards. This may not be caused by gravity, but is still an amazing place. Our next gravity-defying place is located in Tandil, Argentina. It is a famous boulder called the Huasco Stone. This boulder balanced on the edge of the rock for thousands of years, but the amazing part is the boulder was 300 tons. Sadly, the boulder fell in 1912, but there's a plastic 9-ton replica in honor of the real one. Another place where gravity is unexplainable is the Golden Boulder in Mon State, Myanmar. This boulder is placed on top of Mount Kayaktiyo. This rock has been balanced on the ledge for thousands of years. Believe it or not, Hoover Dam is also a gravity-defying place too. As you may know, Hoover Dam is very famous and receives many visitors yearly. Hoover Dam was built near Las Vegas, Nevada, over Colorado River. The gravity-defying part of Hoover Dam is that when water is poured over the ledge of the dam, it shoots up in the air instead of down. Why this happens, we don't know, but there are many theories as I have stated before. There are many hills that claim to be gravity-defying, but today I'm going to show you Gravity Hills. Its real name is Mount Aragats. It is located in Armenia and is the highest peak in Armenia. The first weird thing is that the river flows up the hill and not downward. Another odd thing about this hill is that there are cars that are put on neutral and they move uphill on their own. Gravity Hill's final weird thing is that it takes less effort to walk uphill than downhill. Next up is Hudson Bay. Like I've stated before, there are many theories about this place. Canada has many odd things in the country, but this is just one of them. Hudson Bay is said to have people change their height and weight in this area. The Oregon Vortex is located in Golden Hill, Oregon. Located in the Golden Hill, the Oregon Vortex is a mystery because it causes height changes or even balls rolling uphill. The area is a tourist attraction, and Native Americans define the area as the Forbidden Land. This is a mystery spot because it is characterized by unusual phenomena such as balls rolling uphill, height changes, and so many other confusing things that occur on a typical gravity hill. Our last location is Kinder Downfall in Peak District, England. This is another waterfall that flows upwards, but it only happens at certain times. Winds are to blame, so it is not gravity-defying, just the wind. The elevation of this waterfall is 2,087 feet. Everything, including water, is usually under the influence of gravity, but Kinder Downfall, England, seems to sometimes disagree. I agree with the theory of Hoover Dam that the structure is to blame, but I think there is more to it. I think the pressure from the dam is so deep in the ground that it causes the water to shoot up instead of down. The structure of the dam could also be a part, in my opinion. The dam is built in a bow shape. This shape could take part in the gravity-defying experience of Hoover Dam. The bow shape could affect the airflow, causing the water to shoot up. In general, I think unexplained gravity is caused because of many reasons. This could be because of the climate in the area, the structure of the area, or even elevation. I don't think aliens have to do anything with unexplained gravity. I just think unexplained gravity is simply because there's some science behind it. Now that you know about areas of unexplained gravity, what do you think about how they work? Why do they do what they do? That's for you to decide.